Hello! We are practicing reading and writing numbers with the help of our turkey number chart and our place value chart. You have some practice in your math notebook. So how are you going to do that practice? You see that you wrote some numbers. These are not the same numbers. These are new numbers, but these are for example. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to use your place value chart and you're going to locate this first number starting from the right. So the first number that we have is number 5, and that's going to be the ones digit place. So we're going to put our number 5 there. Then the next number would be 2, and that's going to go for our tens digit place. And last, our 6, which is going to be our 100. Now, how does the place value chart help us? It helps us reading our numbers. Let's practice. 625. That was simple, right? Now, our turkey is going to help us write our numbers in many different ways. Numbers can be written in a number model. We don't have a lot of space here, so we're going to do our number model in the notebook. 625. Remember that yesterday we used different color boxes. So you can use, for the hundreds, one color of cube. And what you can do to keep in mind that they are hundreds, you can write a little H inside of the little blocks. So H is going to stand for 100. Now, how many hundreds do we have? We have 600. So we put blocks that represent 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, another 100. So that's 600. We're going to use another color for the tens place. And remember that we use a long rectangle to represent tens. We would do 10 units inside of it. But since you are a very smart girl, we're just going to color the bars. And all we need is 2, right? 620. So far we have 620. I'm going to look for another color now. And that color is going to represent our 5 units. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 625. We have our first way of writing numbers in our number turkey, number model. That's done. Now, you have to identify which position is each of these numbers. So, let's start. The value of the digit in a thousands place, do we have any thousands? Nope. So we're going to skip this one. We don't even have 10,000, so we're going to skip these two. The value of the hundreds digit. The value of the hundreds digit is 6, so we're going to go ahead and write our number 6 here. The value of the digit in the tens position, that's number 2. And the value of the ones, that's number 5. So we identify their place value. Now we're going to go to the back of our turkey, and this is where the fun begins. How do we write our number with words? There is a very special way to write our numbers in words. I'm going to do it in the notebook because with my fat marker, I'm not going to have space there. So you can do it right below your model. So let's start. 600. So spelling out your 100 is very easy because you can read it from your chart. And then we have 20. 620. A lot of people say 620, but that's not correct. It should be 620. And every time we have our 10 connected to our 1, we're going to draw a little dash or hyphen. And that's going to be a 5. And this is how we write 625. You see, that's our word form. Our expanded form. Okay, the expanded form is so much fun because you can think about the family to which your number belongs. So let's begin with our 6. Where is our 6? He is in the hundreds position. That means that he is the king of the 600. That's our first number there. In our tens, we have our 2. So that means that he is the king of the tens place, and we have a 20 there. And then we have 5 little ones. If we add these numbers, 600 plus 20 plus 5, guess what we're going to have? We are going to have a very juicy 625. This is the standard form, and this is the expanded form. This is just another way of thinking about our numbers. Now, the easy part is the last part, so think about a number that is lower than 625. You can do it, but by going back on your number chart. So a lower number automatically could be 624, or 614, or 414. You can play with lower numbers. We're going to write 414. A greater number. Whoa, if you want a greater number, you're definitely going up. I'm going to play with the hundreds place, and I got a 714. You can play with that. Now, question of the day. 626. Is that an even or odd number? Remember that you just have to keep in mind that odd numbers are the ones that end in 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. And our lucky number is 625. So this number is odd. You can spell the word, or you can just write an O. You're going to do the same thing with the rest of your numbers so that you can practice. You can also do it by thinking. You don't have to write everything. You can use your imagination, and you can say 2,463. Okay, I'm going to use my chart all the time. Learn to use your chart. Okay, 2,463. Okay, there you go. 2,463. And then you start